What's up, all my bass heads out there? We gonna talk about, does kickers suck, for two reasons. I had a comment, somebody said kicker sucks. In one of my videos, I talk about kicker versus Scar. I used to be a kicker fan. I stopped being a kicker fan because I felt like kickers sucked and realized that they don't suck. So let me explain that. And we're going to talk about the L7s first. So, and a lot of people on the streets, you baseheads say that kicker sucks. I don't think kicker sucks. I'm explaining to you. My experience. When to give me some kickers, felt like they sounded like trash. I was like, they don't sound like they used to sound. So I had two friends. One friend, hadn't met the second friend yet. He had L7s and 215s in a ported box on two arms. When I heard them, they wasn't deep. They didn't sound that clean. Two reasons. Found out later, I was somewhere and I heard this boom, boom. Oh God, the bass was deep. The bass got there before he got there. He was in the SUV. And I came out of whatever store I was in to wait to see this car roll up. When he pulled up, I said, man, what you got back there? I heard you like 20 seconds before you came. Maybe almost a minute before you got here. And it was deep and it sounded good. He said, I got kicker L7s. I said, in my head, I'm like, that's a damn lie. Found out he had them in a sealed box on a Rockford, Fosgate amp. Rockford Fosgate amp. Why couldn't I get that out of my mouth right now? I don't know. Anyway, I've been doing that all day. Yeah. So what I've learned and I've read, you can't listen to the manual on the manufacturer. Some speakers are designed to go in a enclosure, not a ported box. Some subs are designed to go in a ported box, not an enclosure. So I realized and found out kicker does not suck. It's the way you running them. So that new Solo X, that probably is good in a ported box. Why? I'm going to say why. And people don't talk about this. When you have a sub that is more cone than a thick surround, most likely it's going to sound better in a sealed box. 9 times out of 10, you're not doing a sealed box. Most people doing a ported box. Those L7s don't have a really super thick surround. They're more cone than surround. So you run twice the power than you usually would in a ported box and run a sealed box. I've run some Scars, and I know this for a fact, not just even reading. I got some Scars and I ran them in my sealed box. Shit didn't sound good. They sounded way better in the ported box. Okay, so that's the deal, folks. It's not always the sub, it's who's running them, how you're running them. I don't go out here and bash brands or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with this guy that commented. I agree with a lot of people. I thought that they sucked, but when that dude hit the corner and he had that sealed box and it was banging like it was with those 215s and that sealed, I hadn't heard nothing like that in a long time. So that's what it is, bro. It's all, you can't listen to the manufacturer or the menu. Sometimes they lie. They're out here to make money. Yes, they will work. Sometimes they say, oh, this sub, it works in a sealed and a ported. Yeah, it'll work in both, but it sounds better than one of the two. Point blank. All right, baseheads, Image Design Audio. I'm out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace.